controlling the largest portion of the Indonesian Muslim society, Nahdlatul Ulama, or NU, is believed to be a primary contributor of votes in a presidential election. Considered as the largest Muslim organization in the country, NU has been the subject of a tug-of-war among contestants of the quinquennial election for the country's top leadership.
Weeks ahead of February 14, 2024 presidential election, the prime entity in a set of simultaneous executive and legislative elections held this year, the Nahdlatul Ulama, or NU, has been a trending topic in both social and mainstream media channels following verbal exchanges within and outside the Muslim organization structure. The debated topic centers on NU's formal position amid a heated tug-of-war between the three camps of presidential and vice presidential candidate pairs in their attempts to garner as many votes as possible in the quinquennially held elections. Founded in 1926 by cleric Hashim Asyari, NU has become a powerful political force with its estimated 45 million members. The organization and its members have played a critical role in shaping the outcome of presidential elections in Indonesia, the world's most populous Muslim majority country. One case in point is the allegation by prominent cleric and Muslim scholar Nadir Shah Hossain, popularly known as Gus Nadir. The top NU officials had influenced members and followers of the organization to help the pair of Prabowo Subianto and Gibran Rakabuming Raka, the eldest son of President Joko Widodo, to secure an outright victory in a single-round election. Gus Nadir, a former head of NU's Religious Council in Australia and New Zealand branch, claimed that the organization's executive board gathered leaders of NU regional branches across the country for an informal meeting at a hotel in Surabaya, East Java on January 7. During the meeting, Chairman Yahya Khalil Stakuf gave dawuh or unwritten instruction to support the Prabowo Gibran presidential ticket. The Rais Am or Supreme Leader of NU, Miftahul Akhyar, who was present during the meeting, reportedly told members to saman wa to'atan or to listen to and obey the instructions, aware of how such request from someone in such a respected position might stir controversy. Recent opinion polls show that front-runners Prabowo and Gibran will only be able to garner 46% of the votes on February 14th, less than 50% required to win the presidential election in a single round without a runoff in June. Yahya has dismissed Nadir's claims, calling them baseless assumptions. Anyone can make assumptions without anything nowadays, the NU chairman said. Throughout Jokowi's presidency, NU has enjoyed a close relationship with the president. The organization received numerous grants and saw its senior members appointed as cabinet ministers, ambassadors, and board members of various state-owned enterprises or SOEs. Despite Yahya's neutral pledge, some signs suggested NU would not distance itself from Jokowi, who is widely perceived to support Prabowo and Gibran. Yahya reaffirmed the Muslim organization's support for Jokowi ahead of the 2024 election campaign season, saying that the outgoing leader had long worked closely with NU. Historically, NU has been dependent on state resources and patronage to continue its efforts to promote religious tolerance and pluralism. This contrasts with Muhammadiyah, the country's second-largest Muslim group, which has the capacity to generate revenue from its chain of educational institutions, hospitals, and business units, as well as through philanthropic contributions from its members. Another topic of contention was the recent decision by Khofifah Indar Parawansa, the governor of East Java and chairperson of Muslimat NU, NU's women's wing, to join the Prabowo Gibran national election winning team. Khofifa's profile as both governor of the nation's second most populous province and chairperson of the 15 million strong Muslimat NU is largely believed to be instrumental in garnering votes for the Prabowo-Gibran pair. East Java is turning into a fierce battleground for the upcoming presidential election after Khofifa threw her support behind frontrunner Prabowo Subianto. The addition of Khofifa to Prabowo's camp has made the biggest splash, promising to bolster the three-time candidate's prospects in a region known for being the stronghold of NU. Analysts are of opinion that Khofifa's influence in East Java cannot be taken lightly, as she commands a silent army of Muslim women who are loyal to her and can be mobilized at any time. With 3.1 million members in East Java, Muslimat NU could be decisive in Prabowo's campaign. In return, parties in the Defense Minister's Electoral Alliance say they are willing to back Khofifa's gubernatorial re-election bid later this year. In the 2014 and 2019 elections, Prabowo lost a significant number of votes in East Java to his then rival Jokowi, but the Gerindra party chairman aims to rectify that mistake this year. Despite Khofifa's strong profile, securing the NU vote in East Java may prove a difficult task for the Prabowo-Gibran pair in the upcoming election. Unlike in the 2019 presidential election, when NU was relatively solid in supporting Jokowi and Vice President Ma'ruf Amin, its support will be split among the three presidential candidates this time. Both of Prabowo's challengers have prominent figures linked to the Muslim group as running mates. Presidential candidate Anies Baswedan has picked Muhaimin Iskandar, the leader of the National Awakening Party or PKB, the most popular Muslim party founded by NU clerics. The Anies Muhaimin ticket was even declared in East Java's capital, Surabaya. Meanwhile, presidential candidate Ganjar Pranowo has enlisted Mahfud MD, a senior cabinet minister and a NU figure, and accomplished lawyer who hails from Madura Island, East Java. Of all the above facts and arguments, the direct 2024 presidential election remains an interesting political event to anticipate, as it will be the Indonesian people who have the ultimate legitimacy to decide on its eventual results, not those opinion makers nor the elites.